Καλησπέρα και από μένα. Όπως γνωρίζετε, το πρόγραμμα του IB είναι αγγλόφωνο, οπότε εγώ θα σας απευθυνθώ στα αγγλικά. 4 years ago, I delivered my first ever speech in front of an audience. I had signed up for one of our school's competitions as a challenge to myself. You see, back then, I trembled at the idea of raising my hand in class, let alone speaking in front of an audience. Now, fast forward some years and many speeches later, and now I couldn't be happier to be standing here, sharing my experiences with all of you, and representing my class in doing so. Many people whom I have met in the last 2 years don't believe me when I tell them just how introverted I used to be. And I understand why. I have changed quite a lot. All of us have. Whether subtle or not, we have been shaped by the experiences we've shared over these past few years. From getting into a class full of new people for the first time, to receiving our first bad grade in mathematics, to navigating the hectic process of university applications, the good and the bad alike all played a role in shaping us to the people we are today. For me, the most important thing of these past years has been the joy of exploring who I want to become. I'm very grateful to our school because it has given me the space and tools to do just that. Figure out what it is that I genuinely enjoy doing. Through our extensive club program and the teachers and faculty eager to answer any question that comes their way, I've had the opportunity to discover different aspects of myself. But through this process, perhaps the most important thing I've learned is that it's okay not to know. That it's okay to fail once in a while. That it's okay for the answer to be, I'm still exploring. Those of you who know me probably expect me to throw in a line about AI somewhere in this speech, but instead of talking about technological innovation, I want to go back to a feeling that has existed since the dawn of time. That bittersweet feeling of one's childhood ending, of how now we are expected to step into the real world, of how now we feel like we're expected to have life figured out like a neatly planned map that we're just supposed to follow. Even though we live at a time where we have all of the information that we need at our disposal, we also have more friction, distractions, and anxiety than ever before. This is why it is very important for all of us to keep that spirit of exploration alive, a spirit that undoubtedly the IB, but also Anatolia College as a whole has instilled in us. When I look around our graduating class, I see people who inspire me in so many different ways. Artists, athletes, future diplomats, entrepreneurs, you name it. You guys have more power than you realize. Don't sweat it too much. Now is not the time to know every answer, but to have the willingness to take a step forward and the boldness to keep exploring even when others are expecting us to follow a set path. And to do that, of course, we need a strong backbone, a community. It starts with the smallest community there is, our families. So thank you to all the parents, grandparents, siblings, all of the families who came to celebrate this milestone with us graduates. Even an encouraging nod means more to us than you realize, so thank you all for being here today. A special thank you to my family, many of whom traveled hours to be sitting here today. Then, we go to the bigger communities, which do, however, still feel like home. Anatolia, whether you've been here for 2 years or for 12, you've experienced this feeling. Teachers and class advisors who keep their doors open, get excited alongside you, and encourage you to become the best version of yourself. Club advisors and faculty, from our STEM to our literature department, who push you to think outside the box and grow your visions to something larger than you could ever imagine. And of course, the people sitting next to you, the friends you made, either by choice or by accident, who have undoubtedly influenced you in ways that you may still not fully understand. Soon, we'll enter new communities, a new school, a new city, a new country, many of us a new continent even. But the cool thing is that no matter where in the world we all end up, this right here, this community, will always be one that we are a part of. In case you haven't noticed, I am a somewhat sentimental person. And when I started the IB, I was warned by the then graduating students about how quickly these 2 years would pass. So what I did to try and savor these years as much as I could, apart from fill my camera roll with pictures I still haven't yet sorted through, is get in the habit of taking mental pictures. The process of taking a mental picture is quite simple. You just need to forget all else that is on your mind and focus on a specific frame in the moment. So I'd like everyone, and especially my fellow classmates, to do just that. You can start by looking at the people sitting next to you. Consciously observe the sky above you, which is not raining anymore, thankfully, and the ground below you. Then pick a specific moment in time, concentrate on it, and take a mental picture. So you can always remember not just the scenery, but the exact feelings that you had as you finally closed this wonderful chapter. I will really miss you all, and I can't wait to hear what crazy stories you will have to share in our 10-year reunion. Thank you very much. Σας ευχαριστώ πολύ.